The Isle. It's a game many of you that watched my videos before probably haven't heard of, because I haven't really uploaded any videos on it. At least, if I have, not for a long time. And what you can see about this is that I had early access as I was a stress tester for the latest update, essentially Night Stalker, but for the Isle, where it adds 4 new dinosaurs in the roster. However, I was doing this very much on the spot, just for lulz, to see what I could do. I had very much ADHD friends in the background, so that adds a bit of chaos. So if you want to stick around, I'll have the chapters marked, and hope y'all enjoy. There are 3 major new options for the Isle, 2 of which being omnivores, new creatures or diets that have not really been seen so far. So just clicking into Bipiosaurus. This is its little gremlin munchkin form. Looks like an unpainted potato, and there we go.
Oh, is that the little fairy?
Yeah, it's the little Therizinosaur relative. Look at it. It judges.
What does it look like adult?
Does it look like an adult? Bam!
Yeah. Damn!
It's got long claws it uses for ult attack, and based on momentum and how you position your camera, it can dolphin dive through the water as a way of escaping crocodiles and moving around efficiently, getting breaths of water. Air, not water.
Cool! Is this like your special access, or is this out?
Well, this is my special access due to being in the stress testing. But I'm allowed to show it now.
Cool.
This is the skin I have made as a nice swampy algae duckweed sort of thing. Kind of matches my logo. And here is pattern A. Here's pattern B.
I'm surprised you haven't like recorded any Isle yet for your channel.
I thought about it a while back, but all the things got deleted and corrupted.
No, I mean, you can always try again. I'll join you. You can watch me die.
And as you can see here, it's got some of the more pattern marks along the neck and along the claws. And it's just got different pattern. And if I click random, oh, I actually like that. Save that.
Ooh, actually,
and just a few more random variations, just so it can be seen what you
can
make with it.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's nice right there.
And pattern A variation. Random, and random. Ooh, actually, that is a very nice one.
Fucking dark blue.
That is a very nice font. I might actually use that more regularly. I gotta
pattern variation. What happens if you max out the pattern variation?
Just doesn't look as small means it's one color. Large means colors mix into one another, have different color variances. And Bipiosaurus has a nice ult attack you can use. It claws, but it's fairly slow on land. It's like a waddling duck. And some of its diet is on land. So they tend to go on land at night because they can't see jack shit not at night in the water. Going back, this is the gallimimus. This is what they look like as a little baby, a little noodle. And growing up, you can see this is what it looks like with pattern set A. I have a few different color variations I already have.
I'm kind of disappointed he's not feathered though.
A lot of people are. But this is my sort of go-to, just so it's like black neck, so I can peer out from the underbrush before just into a clearing. But nice racing colors here, black on the legs.
He looks nice, but I'm not lying. The lack of feathers is really hitting hard on that one.
Yeah, gallimimus could definitely benefit from feathers. They'll probably add that later on.
I hope so. Not
another skin of mine. just more reddish coloration.
Oh, have you seen the Night Stalker update for Path of Titans?
I have, and it's interesting. It makes creatures buff during the day and night, certain creatures.
Yeah, yeah. Also, a lot of buffs have happened to various dinosaurs and nerfs.
I saw they buffed Amarga, which I.
They also made it so you can only have one of.
Some of the color variations, pattern B. Cheeto. Nope. Nice coloration right there, but it's a very fast critter. You can alt attack with mouse 1 button, to alt kick to kick in any direction. Also get alt peck with the right alt and then right mouse button for smaller, more peskier enemies. But Gallimimus' major defense against a lot of things is just fucking running and being vigilant. So this creature always hears cracks in the brush to keep you on edge. Like, is that an enemy? Is that a friend? You never know.
Is that an enemy? Is it a friend? It's neither. It's a gallimimus. Do-do-do-do-do-doop, boop.
You'll be able to hear them across the island because herds of Gallimimus would generally use their broadcasting one call in a group to help speed them up just for short periods of time, just to help get away from enemies or get across maps to get to diet sources, as they're quite vulnerable getting diet sources. Yeah, that's Gallimimus. And now for the real meat and potatoes, and or just maybe rotten meat. Some of the new carnivores. This is Ceratosaurus, the honey badger, the body bullier of the Isle. Ceratosaurus is going to be primarily scavenging off kills because most animals can run away from them. The group of 2 tried to run up on me and try to attack me. I just, as a Tenontosaurus, went, nope, and meagerly ran away short distance and trotted. That's how slow these things are. However, if you bring the fight to them, they can more or less just hand your ass to you on a silver platter. And this is because they have a charged mouse 1 button, which can one-shot Utah's in the head, of course. They also have a poisonous or bacterial bite they get from eating rotten bodies, because they can eat bodies at all stages of decomposition. So they'll be able to track bodies at a really long distance. At the same time, though, they won't be always seeing them in packs because their hunger drains so quickly. If you do have a lot of bodies in an area, you will be able to not really defend a body all that well, because creatures smaller than them won't be able to damage them bleeding. They can be bled or venomated, but they won't take damage. And they do a growling chuff. They'll actually, when this goes live, give them a defensive buff when they're around a corpse and another animal's around. Yeah. So Ceratosaurus, while slow, will know where the food is and always be hungry. And if you try to stop them, you'll be likely puking your guts out due to their bacterial bite and hurting.
After that, it'll be its next meal.
Carnotaurs and Stegosaurus are the ones that can fight it most viably, and they can be pretty fast swimmers crossing streams.
Cerato seems like a pretty good guy.
Yeah, that's why you'll be expecting to see these everywhere when this goes live. And this is pattern B, which I'm...
Oh, it's like Jurassic Park!
Yeah, and if you would believe me...
Oh!
Yep, already can make that concept. But
Now, can you make it like classic Jurassic Park?
Let's see, what's the color combinations on this?
Main body is pinkish.
Pinkish. So let me turn down the saturation. Markings. Let's make that more red. body. Let's make that, what, yellow? And underbelly, that would be cream.
Alright, here we go. We're giving... I did a GIF in the Chassa lobby, so you can't see its body.
So, lobby.
Exactly crazy.
Oh, yes, very red, very dark red.
Yeah.
And pink underbelly. So, it's not a male because it can't get the red head. Yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty It looks more like Evolution 2 Carno, which I'm okay with, or Cerato. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Like, it's pretty good, but, you know, it's kind of lacking a little bit, you know?
Now, male probably would add just a nice color combination you're looking for actual Ceratosaurus, but I'll save this, because this is actually a nice skin. Intimidator, but this is probably the skin I'm probably going to use the most.
Makes sense, because it actually has more, like, proper camouflage.
So I could probably do this with either tan belly or orange belly. Either or looks really good with this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save that. And then head back to the final carnivore. I don't know why I'm hearing splashing.
Okay, so it's coming from you. I was just making sure I wasn't tripping balls, because I heard water, and I'm like, I'm playing Evolution. What's going on?
No, it's Aika drinking water.
Wait, what?
Aika, why do you always gotta drink water?
And
What the
this little baby right here is the last member that you heard earlier. Troodon,
fuck? Terrifying.
the venomous hunter. It's got a blue inside of its mouth, which is primarily associated with male display, which also adorns its side of its body. It's very stealthy and small, hard to hit, and it can pounce to envenomate. You have to wait at paces about 3 to 4 seconds, and then pounce again. As that way, it does increasing envenomation damage, which increases with every Troodon you have in your pack.
Oh.
So it's a very small thing. You have to have like a group of people to make it effective, otherwise it'll just be a scavenger. But it has incredible night vision with these eyes. It'll be able to see longer than anything else. And if it ambushes you while in the brush, good luck trying to find it, hit it. Because you likely will, though they will be one shot by about anything.
What thing?
And I'm just going to go through some of the color variations that it can be made. This is pattern A, and this is pattern B. And I'll just run through some random color variations. Ooh, murder. The murderer. And random. Yellow, nice. Draco. Ooh, that one's nice looking. Let me see. What does it look like in A pattern? No, B pattern looks better with that. But yeah, these are very colorful but dangerous animals.
Ooh.
Look at those little graspy hands. But yeah, these are the new creatures coming to the Isle, and hope you all enjoyed the brief introduction of what you can expect. And expect Ceratosaurus to be everywhere and to be eaten by every Ceratosaurus you see starting off. Toodaloo.